Booted us out. And we good? Can y'all hear me now? We good, we good. Peace, 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 peace. Damn, I didn't get to y'all questions on the last one. My bad, if y'all had some questions. But we good now? Alright, bet. Let's wait some more folks come in. I was basically breaking down how I was able to create my own overstanding, just basically using my past life with using consumer. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at like the CFO, just looking at business. You know, you gotta know the business deal is going on. When you know the business deal is going on, it's kind of easier for you to kind of approach it. When you don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying, you be kind of weary, you be confused, it's unknown territory. But long as you know what the business deal is being done and what happened in the beginning meaning when you applied for the credit, meaning when you submitted your application with your name, your birthday, and your social, you basically gave them clearance to go into your account. You are the original creditor, y'all. So until you claim it, you basically the fucking minor. Long story short. But we're gonna wait some more folks come in. But yeah, y'all, in a nutshell, if y'all was on my last one, you definitely want to read. Let me cut this fan off. Definitely want to read. Read. What's going on, Queen? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Everybody coming back in. Yeah, y'all, it's folks getting it's literally people are getting their past rents literally deposited back to them, y'all. Like, oh yeah, the reason why they denied you, anytime you get denied for credit, it's two things. Mainly, you went in there on some letting them rate you off your score. But you can't allow them to do that. For instance, if you allow me to walk into your motherfucking house, take all your damn TVs out, if you don't say nothing, or if you don't make a claim, what happens? I just literally stole your shit and you didn't do anything about it. So, meaning if you if you come do business, let's say I was a dealership, right? And you came to come do business with me and you ran your credit. You just literally gave me the account that houses billions on your behalf, okay? I turn around and get that money, that whatever you just applied for, come back and tell you, no, sorry, you're denied. Get the fuck out of here. I have literally just stole your money. Now, you wouldn't know if I stole your money if you don't know what's going on. If you relying on the credit score, telling yourself, oh, I got to build my credit up. I know I wasn't going to get that car. Yeah, you was never going to get that car because you never even knew what was going on from the get-go. Now, granted, I've been declined for things also, okay? All right? So don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying? Even you can come correct and still get declined. Just like, what's the next step? Litigation, okay? When they send you your adverse action, what do you do with the adverse action? You respond to it. You don't just get that motherfucking adverse action and throw it to the side. No, that's a motherfucking check. You know what I'm saying? Respond to it. Respond to it. You respond for everything. Don't ever be quiet. The worst thing you can do is be quiet. That's the bitch approach. The bitch approach. When you quiet, they just bitched you. Literally. Because you ain't gonna do shit about it. You just gonna look at that motherfucker, throw it to the side, and go try to figure out how you can build your credit. That's what you gonna do. That's what we all ever do. That's what we all ever do. We always do that. As soon as they decline us, we be like, man, damn. I thought my credit was a 630. But yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all read. They keep the money for the car, for example. Okay, so basically this will happen. Bam. Because this is how simple it is, y'all. A lot of us, we overthink it. We overthink it. I feel like, in my opinion, that's the biggest problem humans have. We overthink and we make shit harder. So I feel like it's my ability and it's my expertise to make shit simple. Okay, I was never a hard worker. Never. I always try to find the easy way out. Okay, not with this, but just in my past life. That's why I feel like this information is for those that hates working. I hated working. But anyways, back to what I was saying. All right, for instance, when you come dealership, you go to the dealership. All right, bam, I walk in, boom, 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 boom. Hello, I see that car over there. It's 40,000. I like that pickup truck, and I want to go ahead and apply for it. Oh, so what do they say? They say, okay, let's go ahead and run your credit. Now, keep in mind, y'all, that number one dealership that you walk to, not number one, but that first salesman you speak to don't know none of this shit that we talking about right now. So you will be a fool to break this shit down that early. You will be a fucking fool to walk into the dealership dropping shit like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how it's gonna go down, because first of all, he's uninformed. All the shit you gonna be spitting out is gonna sound like fraud to him. You know what I'm saying? Because if he knew what you were trying to break down to him, do you think he'll be a fucking car salesman? No, guys, no. All right, so he gonna do everything in his power to do what? Defend his company's policy. Okay. All right, so that's where you come in. All right, so but back to me coming in. Bam, I like this $40,000 truck right here. Bam. I want to submit an application. He said, okay, we're going to run your credit. All right. Soon as I sign the application, y'all, you got to think to yourself, the word apply. Meaning, if I smack your ass in the face, I just applied a smack. You see what I'm saying? So, bam. So when we go apply for credit, we're the one applying, guys. Okay? Look at the hand like your credit. All right? When you smack a motherfucker, you just apply pressure. Okay? Your application, when you slap that dealership or whoever, okay, that is the pressure. That's the application. That's the credit. You apply the smack. Okay? The smack is the value. Okay? That's the real value. Okay? It may be true you can slap a motherfucker, but it's real when you actually do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can go in all day and yell shit. Hey, bitch, I'm about to slap y'all ass. I'm about to slap you. But you're not slapping. You don't know how to slap. Motherfucker, you don't even know how to fight. You gotta take some fighting classes. The fuck going on? But yeah, you see how I can break it down? It's funny. It may be hilarious. But y'all see how easy it is to break it down. You could apply anything. You could have used anything in that aspect, but I decided to use a hand. Because all of us know, so we love seeing people get slapped for some reason. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So you see how easy it is to understand that? When y'all, that's the same damn thing that's going on when we go apply for shit. Alright? We already applied the shit. We applied the smack. We applied the credit already. Okay, when we applied, we already paid for it. That's the value. So when we gave it to that dealership, what that dealership is supposed to do, which never goes down like this, so don't even expect it to go down like this. What they're supposed to do is receive the application. Okay, all right, and with the cars out there you want, okay, we're going to go ahead and bring it around for you. We're going to bring the contract out. Sign this, sign this. These are all your disclosures, by the way. Please read this because we don't want anything to happen or you to be misinformed, okay? All right, so as soon as you sign this, the car is yours, all right? And we're also going to give you the title. You need to sign the title, all right? Pleasure doing business with you. You should bring your mom and your dad and your sisters along. Hey, bring them all, come get cars. That's how it's supposed to go, y'all. All right, because the application is the money. It don't matter if that motherfucker was 34 million. That's why I got approved for the 34 million. It did. My credit was 420, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been endorsing bills. It's going on about 10 months now, and my credit is a 620, y'all. Okay. Endorsing bills. For y'all to ask, is this going to affect my credit? Get the fuck out of here because you still thinking about credit. You so down in the dumps, you nowhere near ready to learn about consumer law. Nowhere near. You still thinking, oh, okay, when I do it, I'm going to build my credit. Like, what? Now, granted, now, if you know consumer law and you can build your credit, yeah, do that. I'm not telling you not to do something. I'm just saying, if that's what's holding you back from making moves, I'm here to tell you learning the wrong shit. Now, granted, it is easier to get approved with better credit. Now, this is how you can finesse it. Now, granted, I never had good credit. So, for y'all folks that got good credit, I tell my dad, he act like he's scared to go get something like that. Just go get the shit. I'm going to get you out the shit, nigga. Just go get the shit. You got good credit, nigga, go get the shit. And I'm going to show you how to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can walk in there and say, hey, yeah, my credit is a lot. And they're going to be like, oh, yeah, we got us one. We got us a sucker. Oh, yeah, you approved. Just sign this. Yeah, we can do that. They don't even know that as soon as you walk out, you about to start your paperwork. You about to have your title in 30 days. Doing it correctly. So for y'all to think, oh, you said I can get it in 30 days. You said if I do. Come on, man. It's not for the babies. It's not for minors. Like, I'm talking to the bosses right now. You know what I'm saying? For real. You got to know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, and it don't take money to know what the fuck's going on, okay? Just break down what happened. Slow down. Stop trying to get out your bill real fast. You're not going to get... Let me look in the camera. Hold on. Let me put the butt down. Because y'all think it's... Let me look in the camera. Listen, guys. You're not going to get any remedy trying to... let me look in the camera. Trying to rush, okay? You're not going to get no remedy, okay? Until you learn this shit, you're not going to get shit. You just going to be wasting money. And I'm going to laugh at you. They might not laugh at you. I'm going to laugh because I'm going to be like, oh, this is the same nigga that's me. He taking another class? Goddamn. This goofy ass nigga. Okay, so I'm here to tell you. You don't read, you don't achieve. Let's say it again. You don't read, you don't achieve. Simple. Simple. You're going to be paying bills the rest of your life. The highway, not the freeway. Okay? Alright, so bam. Back to it, because I really want y'all to know. Okay? You're not going to get nowhere. I'm really trying to let you know. Like, I don't care what they tell me. Like, yo, them niggas is cap. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is cap, bro. Like, it's a sad game, but all you gotta do is read, y'all. Literally. Your key to your freedom is reading. The reason why you hire a lawyer, because you haven't been reading the laws that's supposed to protect you. Why y'all think all these side businesses done been created? Think how many side businesses you can create off other people's ignorance. We got traffic lawyers. We got I don't know, high profile lawyers. You got your bullshit lawyers. We got all kinds of different lawyers. Why? Because majority of people feel like the only way you can read is if you go to college. Think how goofy that shit is. Think how goofy that shit is. Oh, you must went to college. Man, get your bum ass away from me. No, bitch, I didn't go to no fucking college. I dropped out. Now what? I love telling people I dropped out of college. I love that shit. What? They ask me, did you go to college? No, motherfucker. And the only reason I was in college is because I was playing basketball. I didn't go to fucking class. Nigga, I was rolling blunts in the back of the class, high as hell at practice. Now, I'm not here to encourage any of y'all ball players out there. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. I'm just telling you what I did. You see what I'm saying? I didn't give a fuck about college. I just was there to play ball. You know, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm talking to somebody, they think a nigga went to law school. And I'm like, no, but I got lawyers that came to my class that has went to law school. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? So why the fuck do I look like going to school? Bitch, I am the school. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Teach you how to get all bills. Don't matter what you is. The police, you white, you black, you fat, you skinny, you sick, you healthy. It doesn't matter. It don't matter if you a Christian, you Muslim. You know what I'm saying? You worship a goddamn tree. I don't give a damn. I know you got a bill coming in, and that's where I come in. You see what I'm saying? So it's not about how it looks, y'all. It's about how it is. I know motherfuckers got bills. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about what the fuck you know. It's about what you can prove. Prove what you can know. Hey, all y'all get on here, y'all can recite some shit like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Recite some shit like hell. Oh, you just need to do 15, 16. Well, nigga, why you ain't do that shit yet, nigga? Like everybody be throwing, oh, you need to do this. Oh, everybody need to do something, but nobody is showing no zero balance. Now I can show it all day. That's why I have never showed. If y'all have not paid attention, I have never showed any of my bills. Cause I said when I first started, I'm never gonna show myself. I'll show you somebody I helped. You know what I'm saying? I can show you all day the folks I helped. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let them come out and say, I'm not ever gonna say, hey man, I just got this brother out, and they don't want to be told, because y'all know what happens when I tag those people. Well, y'all know what y'all do. Y'all try to be slick because y'all know they got the class. So y'all go to them and say, hey, did you take master's class? Hey, how did it help you? Do you mind if I buy it off you? I'll give you half. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, then you're not going to get nowhere like that, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. But that's one reason why I don't post or tag the folks. Now, if they want me to, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll post them. But y'all, it's a whole bunch of remedy I have never posted, y'all. Never. Because I know the type of people that it's going to bring. Y'all going to start blowing their ass up. Oh, what do I say now? What do I say now? Then you're going to think it's fucking free. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell my students, as soon as y'all learn this shit, man, you better bust their fucking heads. You know what I'm saying? Because you read this shit. They didn't read. Don't give a fuck what they going through. Now, granted, we all going through something, because a lot of y'all come to me with the stories like, hey, I just did this. Hey, y'all don't know what I be going through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what I be going through. You see what I'm saying? Like, so please stop coming front street with that. Now, granted, you probably do have something going on. I would handle that before I come to me. You see what I'm saying? Handle what you got going on before, because you're not ready to learn. Because if you come to me, it costs. I'm sorry it sounds like that. I'm sorry if it sounds like a money hungry. I don't give a fuck what them niggas talking about. All right? I don't care. When you come to me, it's going to cost. Unless you come into my Instagram for the free lives. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, that's the only thing you're going to get for free from me, because I know the work I don't put in. And I have people that's got out of their bills. So I'm not trying to hear no, oh, that's too much. Or, like, come on. Go somewhere else with that. The 101, like I said, is 30 minutes is $125. An hour is $350. A full 3 hours, I don't really like to do full 3 hours. Because I just say you might as well just buy the course. The course is $450. A full 3 hours with me is $1,000. You see what I'm saying? My time is more than what you can get for $450. You see what I'm saying? You can get a 5-hour course for $450 all the way up to April 1st. Because April 1st comes, the class is going to be $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, y'all see the folks that I'm posting. Queen got out of her rent. King got out of his rent. You know, like, yeah, I'm not posting none of my shit. I know how I'm living. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather prove to y'all other people that's doing it, so I can show, like, they're doing it. Why you can't do it? Why you need some kind of special treatment? I ain't never gave a discount. The only discount I will give is free. You know, it's folks that took my class free because I know their situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't do discounts. I do free because I know if I'm going to do any discount, it's going to be free. Don't need to do a fucking discount. You know what I'm talking about? For somebody that really in need, man, just come to the class, man. What the fuck? Now, the reason why I really stopped doing it, because a lot of those folks, still no sound? All right, cool. We good. Damn. Nah, it ain't IG, man. Folks keep calling. I'll be trying to. I just told folks I'm on live. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Yeah. Make sure y'all reading, y'all. That's really what I want to make this live about, man. If you want to save yourself some money, you're gonna have to put the time in. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to put the time in, y'all. You're gonna have to read. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't stop rushing. I know you want to get out that bill. I know you want to get out that bill. I know you tired of paying that shit, man. I know you want to get out that bill. But it's like you gotta put the work in, man. It's like you got, for y'all sports folks out there, man. You gotta look at like sports. You don't become great until you put the work in. You're not good at nothing until you put the work in. A lot of y'all just started consumer law and you getting frustrated because you don't have any remedy. You're a baby. This is new. Anything new, you gotta put the work in. Yeah, my courses does teach you step by step how to endorse the bill, and how to take over the account. But focus on endorsing the bill before taking over the account. Y'all be trying to take major leaps and don't even know the itty bitty steps you have to take first. You have to take the itty bitty steps to achieve what we're talking about right now, and that is remedy. You gotta take the small steps to get remedy. Nobody took giant steps and got remedy. And if they did, I mean, I hope, hopefully it is, but I mean, I'll be the first one to say cap. Straight up. Which tax forms are needed? That's involved into my course. I believe you purchased my course. Yeah, that's in the course. That's all in the course. All right, hold on. Let me answer some of y'all questions. I mean, I didn't get to them in the last one. My bad. Let me go to the top. To the tiz up. Yeah, y'all just saying we was good. Yo, G, with the process you teach, do you have to do any UCC files or correcting or status? No, you do not. But it will be helpful on the back end. On the back end, yeah, you can put some UCCs on the property, but as far as the account, nah, the account is already corrected. You just gotta come correct. Remember, I was speaking about coming correctly in compliance. If you come in, for instance, I like to make examples. I'm gonna make an example. If I come to your house at 4 a.m. in the morning, beating on your door, unannounced, you gonna be mad. You see what I'm saying? Now imagine you trying to claim something. Let's say you trying to get on the phone. I want my credits back. Y'all owe me this. And you didn't even sent no documents off. You had literally just came out of compliance. They don't even have to comply with you. So I'll make the example again for y'all probably that missed it. For example, if I came to your house at 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, unannounced, and I didn't give you notice, okay, I just came out of compliance. These documents that I go over in my course is how you properly come in compliance. Okay, they send you the bill, all right, and you respond with the proper documents. Simple. It's communication. It's offers. It's negotiation. That's all it is. It's not no scary ass motherfucker. I'm gonna beat your ass if you don't do. Nah, it's negotiation. We know that we in contract with the folks that are sending us the check, aka the bill. The bill is a check. When they say you need to send in a check form, they are talking about the bill, y'all. A bill, when you read the Bill of Exchange Act, is a bill of exchange. You're supposed to exchange the bill. You can only do that if you detach the bottom part and you know what to do with it. All right, I mean, in that order. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do no UCC filing, man. I've been living free, man. I ain't did none of that shit. Not saying this shit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you from my capacity. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I come into a situation, then yeah, but I am going to eventually do that. You feel me? But my bills are endorsed. I ain't did no fucking UCC, none of that shit. You know, no offense, folks. You know, putting that out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, say, I'm not saying that's wrong, you feel me? Like, you asked me, so I can only speak from my journey. No, I haven't did no UCCs. Because, I'm going to tell you why. This is why I didn't do no UCCs. Now, if I was to read these tax documents, and if I was to read the Bill of Exchange Act, and they said, hey, you need to file a UCC, I haven't read that shit nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I read the instructions, it don't say a damn thing about no UCC. When I read the Bill of Exchange Act, it don't say shit about the UCC. When I read the Truth in Lending Act, it don't say shit about the UCC. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, you have to know what the UCC is, which one you found, 1, 3, you feel what I'm saying? Because there's different ones. Now, like, I mean, in that order, man, I'll just say you got to read. You don't go off what someone said. Because if I was to say, yeah, I do want UCC, blah, 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 a lot of folks on there just go run and go do that. I'm telling you, go read. Go read Bill of Exchange Act. We talking about endorsing bills. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about no UCC filing. We just is endorsing bills. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about correcting status. I don't never talk about that. If y'all have not noticed, I don't never talk about that. Because if you come in correctly, that's correcting your status. When you send in the proper documents, that's you coming correct. When you come correct, you're correcting your status. Simple. Simple. In a nutshell, you got to come correct. Anytime you come incorrect, you're coming as a minor. Because minors don't know. You see what I'm saying? Alright, what we talking about? Go. I was confused as far as when I applied and they denied me. Other than that, okay, yeah, I explained that with the remember I told you when you go to the dealership, when you get an application that the deal was supposed to be done, they were supposed to give you your car and your title, and you're supposed to move on your merrily way. Or if it was a crib, as soon as you submit your application, they were supposed to give you your keys. You're supposed to move in that crib with the deed and be on your merrily way. But what happens is they know they're dealing with misinformed or minors, both at that. You see what I'm saying? So they can play little tricks and games like credit scores. They can say stuff like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you've been declined. We found that you had a closed account 3 years ago, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to extend you the credit." They have literally just flipped it on you because in their mind they know that you think they're giving you the money, when the whole time that's not even the game. And that's the biggest motherfucking scam there is. You know what I'm saying? That's in all business deals. No matter if your water bill, light bill, no matter if it's a car, boat, helicopter, private jet, no matter if it's a house, EBT, motherfucking unemployment. Man, they're all extending your own credit. These motherfuckers don't got no money. We all know this. When y'all check folks about, hey, you guys don't have any money. Or why are you guys charging for classes? Oh, exactly. If you know we can't charge, we don't have to charge. If you know money isn't real, why are you paying your bill? So you'll rather pay that money to a motherfucker that doesn't have your best interest, rather than paying that money and learning how to get out of all future payments. That shows you the mindsets of folks. You know what I'm saying? It shows you the level of the common sense we live in. Because common sense is not common, y'all. Well, it might be common, but what platform are we operating on? Because if we operating on some bum goofball shit, yeah, of course, common sense is common. But if we talking about some bullshit, it's only a few motherfuckers up here. A few. Like, for real. And you'll be amazed the ones that's really living that life. You know what I'm saying? In that order. Gotta reach age of majority. What you mean? Well, your age of majority, when you turn 18, you became the beneficiary. You became the trustee. You became the motherfucking executor. You know what I'm saying? All that. For that estate, for that social. You became all that when you turn 18. As soon as you turn 18, you supposed to start receiving interest checks. You know what I'm saying? But it's like someone would have to taught you that. You know what I'm saying? If your parents didn't do that, you know what I'm saying? If their parents didn't do that, who was supposed to teach you? Yourself, in the government's mind. Because they feel like, damn, okay, let's put these acts out for each individual. This is not a class shit. This is an individual thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's a tricky game. But for the ones that can find their way through this shit, and the only way you find your way through is creating your own map. And the only way you can create your own map is by reading for yourself. Okay? I can break that shit down in 100 different ways in my perspective. And you still probably, you might be like, oh shit, that shit's funny, huh? And still didn't get it. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of this shit go over people's heads. But a lot of this shit gets stuck on people's souls. Now, I'm not a religious person at all. I done read the Bible 3 times, front to back, when I was locked up. And one thing that stuck out when I was reading, it was talking about it's 3 different type of people. You got the rock, people that are rocks. You got people that are good soil. And you got people that are water. All right? Whenever you plant the seed, you can't plant the seed on rocks. Because the rocks will never grow. No plants ever grow on rocks. It's a lot of rocks. We know a lot of rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like we communicate with a lot of rocks. All right, we try to explain this consumer shit to a lot of rocks. Okay? Then you have your water people. You try to plant the seed. It may get a little deep, but it may take a little time to get to the soil. Because, you know, you got the water, and then you got the soil. You know, plants can only grow in soil. Plants don't grow in water. You see what I'm saying? So you got the rock people, then you got the water people that kind of get it, but it takes them a little time for that seed to grow. And then you got the people with good soil. Meaning I can drop this seed right now, and this bitch just going to grow. Because it's good soil. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I had good soil because I haven't really been learning consumer law for long. It's been a little bit, February, it's been a year and a month since I've learned consumer law. So when people come to me, hey, bro, you been, like, man, you probably been learning shit longer than me. You know what I'm saying? Like you might know something. I'm only teaching from my capacity, y'all. Yes, you can add on to it, but I'm going to show you how to get out that bill. You feel me? I'm going to show you how to endorse that shit. I ain't all that other stuff. Yeah, you can do it, but that shit ain't getting you out the bill. You know what I'm saying? It's like you decorating something that you ain't even ready to present. Man, present that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you what you can present now. You know, later on, you can decorate that motherfucker however you want. UCC 1, UCC 3, do whatever the fuck you want. Just transfer it to a trust, all that. You can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, that bill is already coming to you. You don't got to do nothing. It's already coming to you. Why is it coming to you? You was able to get into the bill. You was able to sign a contract without having a UCC 1, UCC 3. You was able to sign a contract without having a building a trust. But now you got to have all that to endorse the bill? No, you don't. Now to do all that other stuff to secure property, yeah, you want to have that. But that's another conversation. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with endorsing the bill. The bill is coming. You see what I'm saying? The bill is coming. As long as you learn how to endorse the bill, do that now because that's immediate remedy. All that other stuff, man, you're going to have to learn that, understand the document, you feel what? You got to know what's going on and why you're doing that. A lot of y'all ask questions, hey, do I do this? No, you tell me why you do it. You know what I'm saying? Who told you should do it? Where did you hear that from? Because if you didn't read it, it's just hearsay. I don't go off hearsay. You're going to have to show me in black and white. That's why I say I don't take no classes no more. I took classes and I'm fortunate and I would take all those classes I took. I would do it again because it led me to where I'm at now. But I don't need to take another class. You know what I'm saying? On endorsing bills. You know what I'm saying? But as far as trust law and stuff like, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I invest in that. Trust law. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that because it's only bettering me. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not about to be in there just trying to try to cut corners and shit. I know I'm gonna be serious about it. You see what I'm saying? But then again, I really don't need to take class because I know I can read it for myself. Where is this trust law? Okay? Because if you're teaching, I can go find it. And since I know how to look at law, I don't need you. I can go read it for myself. Now, if I get stuck up and hung up, yeah, brother, let me come book this with you. Hey, brother, I was reading trust law and it says here, bam, 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 bam. Can you help me? Can you kind of seal the deal or connect that gap for me? Yeah, then I'm investing. But y'all take a class, do something, and get confused on the document. Like, oh, let me book. I'm confused on the 1099 where it says da da da. You tell me the instructions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I know people don't be reading. Like, Because if you read, you don't need to take a consultation. I'm going to be real. Those folks that got remedy didn't take no consultations. None. Except for the one guy, but he did that before he booked with me. The guy that got his card, he already had that in motion before he contacted me. You know, he did book, but that was before, so he did it on his own. Just to show y'all, yo, you don't need to book a consultation. You know what I'm saying? I give everything you need to be able to read. Y'all just not reading. And I'm being real about it. I ain't about to sugarcoat with you. You're not reading. You know you're not reading. You know what I'm saying? You can say all day, I'm studying. It's just not making sense. Well, keep reading, guys. What would your mama say in school when you were little? I wish I would tell my dad, this school not making sense. That's why I got F's. Man, whoop my ass, boy. You better make it make sense, goddamn. What the fuck? You want to be free? You better make it make sense. The fuck you talking about? It ain't making sense. What you want to do? You want to go back to your old life? Or you want to make it make sense? That's the only options you got. Of course it's not going to make sense. You don't know. But long as you can see people living it, that should make enough sense for you. Okay, damn, I know people can do it. Okay, let me piece this shit together. Okay, it ain't work for me. Okay, it's something I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing I'm taught. It's something I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all quick to point fingers or saying something you wasn't taught. Oh, this wasn't taught in class. This wasn't. This wasn't. I was supposed to give you it all in the class for $450, right? Like, come on, man. Y'all be sounding crazy. Come on, man. But yeah, let's get back to these questions, though. Appreciate that, Queen. Appreciate that. Can you do the rent play with a private landlord? I've never had to deal with something like that. I would say yes if your social is used, but you gotta understand, like, it's gonna be a heated situation. You see what I'm saying? Because you basically bucking. Or you can go to him and explain to him or her, hey, I'm trying to pay the lease with my 1099. Would you accept this? Okay? Because if not, I'm going to send it to the IRS anyway. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the way I want to pay. This is a lawful way of payment. Now, your ignorance is not my issue. Well, it is my issue, but your ignorance should not withhold me from operating correctly. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of how you got to present it. Now, if they be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't do that. Okay, now you start your litigation because they got to do what to get you out of there? File eviction papers, okay? When they file eviction paper, it's a claim. Now, if they file a claim to you, what are you supposed to do? You counterclaim. You let them know, hey, what the fuck you mean I'm not paying? I tried to pay, and you did not accept it. You was in dishonor. You refused to take lawful payment. Okay, that's not my, you feel me? That shouldn't be my, my downfall that you don't know what's going on. And you argue that. That's how you take over. That's what I would do. You see, that's what I would do. Private landlord. But if your social not used, I mean, you don't really got to tell you getting paid on the table. That's deals under the table. So we just tell them that it's adverse action right when they say it. No, what you mean, Queen? So we just tell them that it's adverse action. Now, I mean, you say that, but it's a process. You still. But yeah, if that's what you mean, yeah, you'll say that, but you gotta present it. You know, over the phone ain't gonna cut it. Now, you might say you might get over the phone, but paperwork, documentation, y'all, documentation. They keep the money for the car. Yeah, exactly. I was reaching out to the underwriter. I've heard people that have got some remedy by reaching out to the underwriter. Yes, definitely. Okay, bet. Spoke up on the truth for lending. Finance manager. Okay. I signed with beneficiary on the application too. Okay. But did you say your tax documents in with it? Did you? Time to go manufacture facts. Yeah, it's just clarity, y'all. It's just clarity. Apply your goddamn hand. If you applied that application, picture that application. Like, tap into your inner zen right now, y'all. Picture that application being an extension of your hand. And everybody that touches it gets slapped. And everybody that touches it owes you. Okay, that's how you gotta look at everybody that touches that application. So when you go on your consumer report and you see all those goddamn inquiries, okay, that's basically all the motherfuckers you have just slapped with your application. And since you slapped all them with your application, goddamn, they all owe you interest. Okay? It's like they lined up and say, oh, slap me, and you slap them all. That's why you got 17 inquiries on one application. That's the best way I can put it, y'all. That's the most simple. I don't think it's gonna get more simpler than that. That's credit fraud if they don't give you your shit. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, that's why I made the example. If I come into your crib and I steal everything, walk right out and look you in your eye and say, bitch, what you gonna do about it? And walk out and you don't call the police, you don't make no claim. What just happened? I just took your shit. And since you didn't say anything, I just fucking freeway robbed your ass. That's what's going on now. They steal our money by saying you're declined. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You're declined. Get your broke ass out of here. And the whole time, they've already been compensated. They have literally stole your money. That's what's going on, y'all. The security instrument was the application, was the slap. Okay? That's long as you keep that in your mind. Okay, as long as you put that in your mind, ask yourself. Because a lot of y'all ask stuff like, can I do this with this? Can I do this with that? I ask, well, did you slap him? What do you mean by slap? Did you send the application? Yeah, all right then. What the fuck? Yeah, endorse the bill. Your hand is out there. You know what I'm saying? You better claim your slaps. For real. I'm over here slapping shit up. Straight up, y'all. But no funny business in a nutshell, for real. And that's how you got to break it down. You got to break it down. You don't got to be all scholarly and shit with it. Having the motherfuckers paying bills. You know what I'm saying? If you got to have that shit bottom basement overstanding, do that shit. That's why I say get the fuck out them groups. Because it's always folks trying to sound like they know what's going on. Well, guys, you should... God, I think we should all... I'm like, Nancy, shut the fuck up. Nancy, do you pay bills? Nancy, you should shut the fuck up then, Nancy. The fuck you talking about you think we should... that. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what's going on in these groups. I hate to step on the toes, you know what I'm saying? But... I ain't with the groups, y'all. That shit weird. It's like fake progression. It's like fake study sessions. You know what I'm saying? It's like not everybody really tapped in. Folks just want to see how further. You know what I'm saying? Folks just want to see shit and then copy. You know, nobody's reading. Literally, you'll have a study group every week, right? And the students in the study group will literally won't read shit and only wait for class. It's like being a Christian and only reading the Bible on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going on. So I say you gotta read for yourself. You gotta create your own understanding. And like that, y'all. Do you have replay class? Yes, the class is available, y'all. The class is available. $450. Anybody that sell my shit, I got a motherfucking claim coming your way, okay? I got one coming. Already made the disclaimers. So for those that, well, I'm going to use the ignorance of the law as an excuse, sir. What? You don't read, you don't achieve. Facts. You got to read. Read what besides the Bill of Exchange Act? Read the Bill of Exchange Act and then come back. Read the Bill of Exchange Act first and then come back. No offense, but a lot of people do that. I should read the Bill of Exchange. I can tell you a list of things, and most people don't even get past the first one. So take your time. Bill of Exchange Act, because it breaks down exactly how to endorse a bill. Part 2, to be exact, how to interpretation of a bill in the Bill of Exchange Act. But read the Bill of Exchange Act first. Read that thing about a couple times. What? Just like Brother Isaiah, the race ain't for the swift. But y'all better tap in, Brother Isaiah. Better hold your duty. Straight up. I did near the highway, not the freeway, straight up. Y'all know what that means. We got the shirts coming out. We live in the freeway, not the highway. She said I knew I wasn't going to college. Man, you go to college, you know what I'm saying, go party and shit. I just know when if y'all went to college, let's be real. Let's get off consumer law a little bit, man. Let's talk about some shit. Yeah, there's some people on here that don't went to college. Look, can we be real? Can we be honest? Did you go to college for the experience? Or did you go to college to find a career? Because I feel like a lot of us go to college because that's the right thing to do morally. And because, like I say, it's an experience. Now, if my kids want to go to college, yeah, y'all can go. I'm not paying for that shit, but yeah, y'all can go. You know what I'm saying? We can get we can do it the consumer way. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when they get these scholarship grants, they're using the socials. You see what I'm saying? So it's already paid for. So everybody supposed to be going to school for free, first and foremost. All right, but now I would tell my kids, yo, go to school for the experience. You know what I'm saying? Go meet different people. You feel me? Go party. You know what I'm saying? Like that was college life. You know what I'm saying? College life wasn't because it's like most people in college don't even know what they want to be. It's seniors that's still lost in their major. It's motherfuckers switching their majors up in their senior year because they don't got enough credits. People just doing shit to get credits. You know what I'm saying? You wasting time, man. You wasting life. You know, people still in school now. You just doing that because you don't want to leave because you don't want to let your folks down. Meaning you're not even living for yourself. You still living for your parents. Your parents don't know you getting drunk. You on goddamn pills and shit. You ain't going to class. And man, parents don't know none of that shit. That's why I'm saying, let's be real. We went to school to fuck around. Goddamn, to enjoy being away from our parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it was. And I think that's 95% of people go to school for. To get the fuck away from your damn parents. You tired doing chores. Y'all know how many dirty motherfuckers it was when they went off to school? Just look at the freshmen. Y'all, you go to their dorms, it be dirty as hell. Like, damn, I know you a freshman. You just left your mama house. Your mama did everything. Dirty ass dorm. But yeah, you don't need college, y'all. You know, you don't need college at all. If you want to go to college, cool. Go for the experience. You know what I'm saying? Go meet folks. But you do not need, because you only going to college to learn a fucking job, to learn how to pay a fucking bill. So what are you doing? What are you doing with y'all remember that commercial? What are you doing with yourself? You're just laying around. You're not doing nothing. You might as well pick up a consumer law book. I'm going to have all them little skits coming out. What the fuck are you doing with yourself? Why are you in college? Why are you working that job? You're just paying the bill. What are you doing? Are you living? But y'all, when I talk like that, y'all should see my inbox, folks. That you should talk more nicely to the people. And I'll be like, yo, I'm not talking to everybody. I'm only talking to the people I'm talking to the good soil people. I'm not talking to the rocks. I'm kind of talking to the water people, but I'm talking to the good soil people. All right? Good soil people is the one that's going to overstand the seed that's being planted. The rocks just want to be around because it look cool. Consumer law look cool. I tried to tell somebody this going to be the new wave. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be cool if you don't know consumer law. You ain't going to be cool if you ain't endorsing bills because you're going to be in a room with stacks of money like, bitch, I got stacks. And niggas will be like, well, nigga, you paying the bill? What? I'm going to be busting niggas' bubbles, pause. Like, nigga, you paid cash for that Lambo? Like, what are you doing, nigga? Like, nigga, you supposed to endorse the bill, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't supposed to pay cash. Nigga, I don't care how much cash you got. Nigga, like, what are you talking about? That's going to be the new wave, y'all. Like, these women going to want the dudes that's endorsing bills. They don't want no nigga having 3-4 jobs. Nigga, this ain't the 40s. This ain't the 50s, nigga. Like, y'all going around saying, I got 3 jobs, nigga. Nigga, you can't even live. You got 3 jobs and you not learning anything. You just doing. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 jobs. You just doing. Why you got 2 jobs anyway? Think about it. We get another job because our first job don't pay enough for our bills. Remember I told you the biggest issue with humans is we overthink and we make shit harder. We literally overthink to ourselves like, wait a minute, this one job don't work. Let me go get 2. Hey, some people say 3. Now, keep in mind, I'm speaking for growth. I'm not talking down on nobody, but I'm here to say that is the most slave, diabolical mentality you can possibly have. To convince yourself, you know what? I'm going to go work for a plantation that don't pay me enough, but it's cool because I can get another job that pay me a little bit enough. Now I can pay enough for the bill. That shit is weird. I don't give a fuck what society's congratulating you, saying, you go, girl. Or y'all saying, my man got 2 jobs. Or y'all niggas saying, I got 4 income. That is cool to have income. But what are you doing for those incomes? How much time are you giving to those incomes? Because if you're giving more time than you're getting money, you are a slave to your own mentality. Like, you're not even a slave to corporations. I wish and we need to stop that for real. We got to stop saying that shit. We a slave to these corporations. Yo, we are fucking grown. Are you a minor? Are you a minor? Because if you an adult, how can you probably say I'm a slave? Motherfucker, you signed a contract. Like, so learn how to get out the contract. Like, we're enslaved to our own ignorance, our own procrastination, our own laziness. You know what I'm saying? We're our own slaves, y'all. Literally, we convinced ourselves we can't do something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be good as hell in basketball. You say, hey, brother, stick to it, bro. You're going to be good. And he'll go do some goofball shit and tear his whole damn career. You know, I'm doing some crazy ass shit because he didn't believe in himself enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't believe in ourselves. I'm here to tell you, you're going to have to believe in yourself to be able to endorse the bill. You can't just wait. You're going to have to believe, goddamn. This is the Harry Potter shit. You're going to have to manifest. It's not just going to happen, you know, just because you slap some damn ink on some damn paper. You're going to have to know what's going on. You're going to have to believe you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, y'all. Straight up. You don't need no job. Because I'm here to say the only reason why you got that job is to pay a bill. That's why I say it's slave-like to go get an additional job when the bill is already paid. You like in a double slave matrix. You in a double slave matrix. I know, man, I got homeboy that convinced themselves like, oh, I'm a hard worker, bro. I gotta work hard, bro. I gotta stay busy. Okay, nigga, get busy to only claim your interest, nigga. Goddamn. You want to go be busy? Okay, your back gonna be out in 3 years, nigga. What you want to do? Like folks love saying that busy word. Like, what are you busy about? You planning shit all day is not being busy. You being enslaved to your bills is not being busy. You being at your job for 20 years, paying the same bills, you have did nothing, okay? You have did nothing. All you did was recycle debt that was never yours to begin with, okay? And all you're doing is setting a foundation for your kids that are coming behind you. Okay, now they're looking at their hardworking dad saying, okay, I need to be like my dad. I need to go get 2-3 jobs. I need to go do this, do that, because I got to keep the bills paid. I'm hearing mommy say I need a man to pay my bills. So I need a man to pay my bills. So I need to look for a man that has a job that pays bills. You see what I'm saying? It's like, y'all, we're literally setting up the foundation for the next generation, okay? Alright? So if you want to create some kind of generational curse, it must start with you. And it can't start with you if you don't put the time in to read, okay? You cutting corners is basically cutting corners for your family that's waiting on you to understand this shit because they don't got nobody else. You the only one they got. You the only one that knows consumer law in your family. And you trying to cut corners when you got a whole fucking tribe that's banking on you to learn this shit, to pass this shit down. So now it's in reincarnation, meaning when you die, the next baby born, he born in a consumer family. You see what I'm saying? Now you're wealthy forever. You never go broke, never again. You see what I'm saying? But what do we like to do? We like to convince ourselves to get the job, hold the job down. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's slave shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I'm not speaking to the folks that don't know what I'm talking about. If you think I'm talking down on you, I'm talking down on you. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not talking down on you. I'm here to motivate you, to let you know there is another option. An option that was never presented to the normal people, to the under people, the underworld people, I like to call it. And that's the lower class. Okay? A lot of us are, well, I can't say us anymore. A lot of people are lower class. A lot of people are middle class. Okay? All right, and you have to be real with who you are. You know how much money you make a year. You know what fucking class you fall up under. You know what I'm saying? You know what you been doing to be up under that middle class, lower class. It ain't got nothing to do with the money. It was your mentality. Because you felt, okay, what I've been doing is necessary enough for my family. Now, granted, if that's what you feel, cool. Now, there's others like myself that feels like that's not nowhere near enough because I got grandkids that's going to come. You know what I'm saying? I got grandkids that's going to come. So why not? Why wouldn't I want to start with me? You see what I'm saying? Well, it's already been started. You know, family's already doing it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that deed has already been done and it was easy. And I'm saying like, yo, this shit was simple. This shit don't take years. You know what I'm saying? This is the easiest shit I done did in my life learning consumer law. This was easier than selling weed. I didn't have to worry about getting robbed. I ain't had to worry about getting set up. I ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about none of that shit. This is the easiest shit I've ever did in my life. Consumer law. All I got to do is sit back, read some shit, overstand some shit, put it in paper, and send it. That's all I do. That's all I do. I be in my drawers playing the game. Like, I don't know how old I am anymore. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all, I know how old I am, but I don't live like that. I mean, my life is so free. I just do shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why I say it, like, you can do the same. I got 3 kids. My kids are good forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids is good. Now, and I can still do what I want to do. Now, it's not, a lot of us put in situations, I got to go do this. I got to do this for my kids, bro. I got to do this for my kids, bro. Man, shut up. Shut up. That's the easy way. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take over your estate. Learn how to be a businessman so your kids can look up to a businessman, you know, or a businesswoman so you can pass that down. You know what I'm saying? My kids never going to pay a bill. What the fuck? They're not going to, what? They going to get older like, I don't. My dad never showed us how to pay with cash. We endorse bills. You don't endorse bills? They're going to be looking at folks like, so I hope your kids isn't around my kids. Because it's going to be a crazy-ass conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a crazy-ass conversation. That's why I say you must be around the folks that's on the same shit as you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be around the same folks. I know what I'm teaching my kids. And it is not nowhere near on some society shit. Okay? My kids going to look like weirdos compared to what society compares to normal. You see what I'm saying? So I'm already prepping them, letting them know they're not going to look at you normal. All right? So don't even expect to be cool with normal people. You know, we're going to be real about it. Yeah, when did they start putting timers on Instagram? They said I got a minute and 30 seconds there. They got timers now? I ain't never remember seeing that shit. But yeah, y'all sign up for the class. Pre-recording 450. All right, showing you how to endorse bills. All right, please read before you send any documents off. Okay, because you're going to be in the loophole of being lost. Okay, please read. Read. If it takes you months to read before you send something off, take that month. Okay, just know what's waiting for you. That should be enough to be like, okay, I'm cool. I'm going to hold it down. I'm going to stay down until I learn this shit. And then I'm going to make my move. That's the best thing you can do. All right. So again, y'all sign up. It's $450 right now. Prices will